Hi, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder of the Marriage Foundation. Today's topic is how to keep your wife in love with you. This is a very interesting topic, especially here at the Marriage Foundation because of how we approach marriage. And our philosophy is pretty simple, that if you are running your marriage correctly, but no one even thinks about running their marriage when they get married, but if you're running your marriage correctly, then you're never in this place of keeping your wife in love with you because your marriage was planned, your behaviors were planned, the vision that you had was in mind, everything was clear to you. Unfortunately, we're not taught how to be married. We're taught very little about our own minds, about ourselves, biologically, psychologically, and spiritually. I used to be a divorce mediator over 20 years ago. I was just like everyone else. I really didn't know anything about marriage, and I thought that getting a divorce was no big deal. But I've really changed. I really changed almost from the beginning when I started to help couples, because I had to dig deep into what marriage is all about. And I want to share that with you. This will give you insight into the question that you're now asking about keeping your wife in love with you. Number one, you and your wife married each other because you loved each other. It's not enough to love each other and then just get married, but you forgot that you expected to be happy when you got married. That was an expectation. And living a married life on the plane of love and happiness, which is where you're supposed to live that life, instead, we all fall into the grips of our mundane existence, making sure that we're fed, we're housed, we're clothed, the kids are taken care of. And we get into sex, but we don't get into love. And so what happens is the love is always there. It did not go away. Your wife still loves you. But you're not doing anything to cultivate the love, to cultivate the devotion, nor is she. So now you're in a place where you're wondering, does she even love me? Aren't you? How sad is that? When you married your soulmate, and there's no doubt you married your soulmate, and now you're questioning, how are you going to keep her in love with you? So there are some very pragmatic things to do. And unfortunately, one of these very pragmatic things is going to seem almost metaphysical. But if you're not managing, if you're not mastering your own mind, it is impossible to be continuously happy. And yet, part of why she fell in love with you was because you were happy. You were a different guy than you are now to her. And it isn't that you pretended to be someone that you're not, but you showed her your best side. And this is part of what I'm talking about, where you're cultivating the relationship by behaving in a way that is so heartwarming, so receptive, so embracing to her, that she wants to be with you, but you have changed. Now, the reason I said in order to be happy, you have to learn to master your mind is because hearing this, you're probably going, yeah, I could probably go back to whining and dining her. Sure. But that's not what she fell in love with. But she fell in love with the man who wined and dined her, but that the attributes that you were exposing to her. Now, if I tell you and you agree and you're receptive and you go, yeah, I get it, and I'm going to start behaving that way again, you're not going to be able to pull it off. And that's because we have to master our minds. Now, if you're already a subscriber, you know a lot about this because I talk about it all the time. You need to be a subscriber so you start getting a feel for marriage. But at this point, you really need to be also looking at our courses, not just the books that we have. It's not enough because you need to get back on track. And the course begins with mastering your mind. It does. The reason why you have to do that is because even though your intention may be right on, and you're very sincere and very determined, the habits that you have, which you have turned your life over to, and all of us do that, it's an efficiency mechanism, our habits, but they run you now. And you're not in the habit of coming from your heart, of coming from a place of you, the soul, loving her. You're coming from a place of your habits. And so that's why we begin with teaching you how to master your mind so that your habits will change. Everyone says, oh no, it's really hard to change your habits. And it is if you don't have the right tools. I happen to have invented an amazing tool called the SO technique. I invented that early on when I met literally with my first couple. I invented the SO technique exactly for this reason, because our approach to marriage is really simple. You get married to be happy. You get married to experience love. And so it becomes all your behaviors are what are going to determine what's within your marriage, right? This is not tough. This is not esoteric. It's very simple. It becomes a binary choice. Is what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to think, is it coming from my heart of hearts, myself, the soul, and expressing love to my soulmate? Or is it other than that? It's binary choice. And it's simple. But my very first clients, the husband came back and said, all of this is absolutely, obviously correct, but I can't do it. I prayed, I meditated. And this is what came from it, the SO technique. So now for over 20 years, we've been using it effectively, and it's methodical, scientific. It absolutely works. And it's the first step. So if your wife is appearing to you like she's falling out of love with you, you need to change your behaviors. You need to go back to who you were in terms of the lover, in terms of the friend, the supporter, the protector. Those are the attributes that are important to her. Hopefully you've subscribed. And for those of you who have been following me for, it's been years now, and we're doing very well. We have like 26,000 plus subscribers. It's just growing like crazy. And if you're one of those who has expressed interest in becoming a TMF counselor, TMF being the Marriage Foundation, well, we're going to be doing a lot more with our counselors in the future. Now, I haven't created the course yet. I'm in the process of beginning. So we're going to pre-sell it. So we're going to be able to offer a big discount. The idea is to get hundreds of TMF counselors, all following the same protocols, the same methods, the same techniques, because they work. And if you yourself are a marriage therapist, you know that what you're doing is completely different from what your neighbor is doing. None of you do it the same way. And we're going to have a very unifying and exemplary process that all of us follow, which I've been using effectively for over 20 years. Very strong, very great results. So let us know if you have an interest in that, and we'll get back to you when it's on the website so you can pre-purchase it. Now, again, I'm Paul Friedman. I'm the founder. I welcome you to watch these videos. I thank you. I thank you for your likes, for your comments, and God bless you. Take care.